Hey there, welcome, Cerise here. Welcome to my meditation series. Guys, meditation is a lot easier than what you would think that it is. I'm going to take you through Meditation 101 today, and we're going to do a general meditation today. Now, some of you guys think that you have to sit in a certain position that's uncomfortable for you, but you really don't have to do that. You can actually lay on your bed and close your eyes. You can relax at the beach, on a beach chair, and just think about wonderful, beautiful things that you're planning in your life or that you are grateful that is in your life now. Alrighty, so again, the seating position. When I meditate, I do it two ways. One way, I lay in my bed. When I'm waking up early in the morning, I keep my eyes closed and I listen to everything around me. I listen to all the noises, birds. I live in the Dominican Republic, so I hear a lot of roosters early in the morning. And I love it because I wake up with nature. So I meditate in my bed, and then again, when I meditate throughout the day, I will meditate in a pose such like this since I'm up. Now, there's two main forms of meditation. One is when you are asking for something, and another one is when you are being grateful, thankful for something that you have already received. Whether you have asked for it or not, you recognize the fact that it is a blessing in your life, and so you want to be thankful for that, okay? So during this general meditation, we're gonna go through both. Now, if you want to receive, you should leave your hands like this, because the energy comes through your palms and it goes through your body, all the way through your energy, through all of your cells, and it shows gratefulness. You are asking to receive from the universe right here, and it goes through your veins and your body receives it. Then there's another form of meditation, which is being thankful. And that is more of a grounding position, and you put your hands here because you ground yourself into the blessing that you have already received, and you're being thankful for it. And you are honoring the universe, you are honoring God to your understanding of what God is. Some people believe God is love. Some people believe God is something that is not seen but can be felt within the spirit. Guys, you guys are going to hear some noise in the background. You are going to hear a rooster. But don't worry, we will be doing more meditations where we are offering you some more silence. Right now, this is just the basics, 101. Alrighty, guys. So let's get into our position. Today, I want to be grateful for a few things, and I also want to receive. So during my meditation, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my hands down to be thankful for something that I have received lately. And then during my meditation, I'm going to turn my hands over and ask for what it is that I need in order to make my life more fruitful. Now, just one thing before we go into meditation. You guys don't have to have nature around you. You don't have to have a plant around you. And you also don't have to have a candle around you. A lot of people wonder, do you have to have the props? Absolutely, you don't. I mean, when I wake up early in the morning in my bed, I don't have a candle right there ready to light. And I definitely don't have a plant beside my bed either. I have my cell phones and all that other stuff of the world. My laptop and everything. So you guys are much like that as well. Do not worry. You don't need a candle and you don't need a plant. This is just more right now for props, to be honest with you. Let's get into position. Okay, what you want to do first when you are meditating is find a place that you are comfortable. It's not always going to be quiet, let's face it. You're going to have noises of the world sometimes get in the way. Ideally, I would love to do a quiet video right now, but the roosters crow from 3 o'clock in the morning all day long, and they rest at around 9 o'clock at night. By that time, I'm in my bed like them. So There's not always going to be silence around when you meditate, and you're not always going to be able to block everything out of your mind. Meditation is not about blocking things out of your mind. Let's face it, a lot of us meditate when we are actually going through something in order to balance ourselves. And when we meditate, we may be silencing ourselves, but we're not silencing the worries all the time. The main reason why we're going into meditation to reflect and also gain some balance. So there's not always going to be the ability to silence your mind. Once you get more into meditation, and once you start using it as a tool to grow yourself spiritually, mentally, and also accept the things of the world that are coming at you, challenges physically, then you will be able to silence your mind. You will be able to use meditation as a tool to push out the negativity. You will find yourself laughing at certain situations that now you may cry about. But once you master the ability to really relax yourself, ease your mind, and calm your worries, you will realize that meditation is a tool, an ancient tool for healing and calming the spirit. Okay, so I hope you found your position that you want to sit in. Whether it is in a bed or whether it is like me on my coffee table in my living room. It depends on you and your comfort. You might want to sit on the floor. You also don't need a mat. This is a yoga mat that I have on my coffee table. And you also may not need a mat. You can just sit on the floor on a pillow. Don't make it difficult for you, please. The more difficult you make it, the more difficult it's going to be. Okay? So, right now, come here, hero. You can also, if you find that you get energy from your animals, you can also hold your animals and you can train them how to be comforted within the meditation as well. If they want to leave, this is a puppy, so he bites a lot still. If they want to leave, you let them go, but you let them make their choice. I have taught animals about Reiki. I have taught animals about meditation. I had a cat back in the day that would pray with me. So animals can be taught spirituality. Okay, this little guy, he doesn't want to right now. He's just a little young. So I'm going to say goodbye to him. You guys say bye-bye, hero. Bye-bye, hero. He's my Dominican Chihuahua. Let's go, guys. Okay, now remember, if you are asking for something from the universe, it doesn't matter what it is. It can be financial, it can be health, it can be healing, it can be relationships, it can be love, it can be a lot of things that you need and require in order to make your life more productive. Okay, so here he is. He's trying to get back into the loop. Let's see if he gets the gist of relaxing. I'm not going to force him out. I'm going to let him come and go as he likes. But it's my energy that welcomes him into this warmth of vibration. Okay, so remember, it doesn't matter what you're asking for. You put your hands up and you receive. It doesn't matter what you're being thankful for. You put your hands down for grounding and to commit that blessing to your life and to be showing love and gratitude. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, not very tightly yet. In a second, I'm going to tell you to close them with a tense type of nature. But right now, I just want you to close your eyes and focus on this spot right between your eyes. That is called the third eye. And the third eye is what helps to activate your focus. So when you close your eyes, I want you to touch that spot between your eyebrows and then focus on that spot. You will remove your hand right away, so this is what you will do. I'm going to be in position first of thankfulness. So I'm going to touch first right here. Activate it. I will put my other hand down. Breathe in deeply, guys. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in through your mouth. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out through your nose. Now we're going to repeat that process. And it doesn't matter if you breathe in through your nose first or your mouth first. It's important to just do it, okay? Alrighty, let's go into doing it in the reverse mode. We're going to first breathe in through our noses. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out your mouth. Move your shoulders a little bit. Get right into the feeling and the emotion of it all. Alrighty, now we are going to start the meditation by relaxing every single muscle in our bodies. Let's begin. I want you to close your eyes very tightly. Tense, tense, tense. Now release. Now I want you to go down to your mouth. Put your lips out, pucker them. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Move your nose around a little bit. Now release. I want you to lift your eyebrows up as far as you can. Now release. Turn your head to the side. Feel the pull. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Now the other side, as far as you can go. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Dip your head on the side a little bit. Tense. Come on, guys. Tense, tense. Release. To the left. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Forward now. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Back. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Give your head a nice spin, going into one direction. Stop. Now go into the other direction. Feel your back. Your back. Sometimes you have a backache. Sometimes it's very tense. Sometimes there's no pain at all. If you're feeling backache right now, then you should lay down and complete this meditation. If you're fine, then let's move forward. I want you to feel the muscles in your back, your shoulder blades, and tense them. Tense, tense, tense. Release. I want you to feel the muscles in your bum, your buttocks. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Your upper thigh muscles. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Now your calves. tense, tense, tense. Release. Make sure you really feel that release when your muscles are releasing and relaxing. Now we want to do our toes. Just stick them up straight to the air or out in front of you. Tense, tense, tense. Release. Move your shoulders a little bit, guys. Now I want you to focus on what it is that you are being thankful for or that you are asking for. If you're being thankful for something, you just need to think about what it is. But before we get into that, what I would like you to do, once again, is touch this area between your eyebrows, reactivate the focus. And now, like a television, put that issue, that tangible product, that emotional request that you are asking for or that you are being grateful for, put it right there in the vision of your mind's eye. And that's where you will focus to meditate. You may hear some thoughts go through your head of yesterday's worry, tomorrow's fear, but right now is the moment that you need to focus on. As soon as thoughts come into your head, push them back out. They have no right being there at this moment. It is important to note, if a person's face comes into your mind's eye that you were not expecting to see, you haven't spoken to in a while, it's important for you to put your need aside for a second. Your thankfulness, keep within your heart, but also put that aside for a second and focus on this person's face or their name, their voice, because you may have a message for them. Ask during your meditation why you are seeing them, hearing their voice, seeing their name. Why? And you may get the answer. It's important to note as well that you don't want to scare people. You don't want to tell them that you are a messenger in their life, especially if the message is a little convoluted or a little scary. It's just for you to know right now during your meditation what messages you are getting. If you are not willing to be a messenger, then do not take on those messages. Flow them back out of your mind. Now we will commence the meditation. Focus on that spot between your eyes. Breathe in through your nose. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Feel your body release. Be thankful. Be grateful for life. And ask for your request like you have already received it. Like it is already yours. It just has to arrive. So guys, thank you so much. Look at this little guy. As you can see, there are a lot of animals in the world that also love to meditate. They can relax with you. It's a great way to show little puppies how to relax as well, little kittens how to relax. It really truly does make them a lot calmer and a lot more peaceful. If you don't even have an animal and you have a child, the same thing goes for children. It calms people's minds and gives them a moment to reflect on who they are, where they've been, and where they are going. A lot of people these days are lost in their life. They don't know really where is up, where is down. They're very confused, and especially with the world and the state of affairs that it is in. But there's always a way to get around things with self-love, a strong mind, and a wonderful support system. So guys, if this is your first meditation, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. This is the first meditation series of 2020, but I will be starting a lot more coming into 2021 because I know that a lot of you guys are going to require it in order to help your life move forward, in order for you to feel a lot more grounded in your world as it is. Alrighty guys, if you have any personal requests, you can reach me on WhatsApp. My telephone number is 829-702-7726. You can also email me, cerisefairfax@gmail.com. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Huge hugs, loads of love, and big blessings to you. Have a wonderful day.